Everybody's getting clapped out here. Except IMs and GMs. Except those. But everyone else got your number. Oh man. No, they're sending the leadies at me already? Oh no. This is not the welcome I needed. I always lose to ladies in Title Tuesday. Very strong. Help. Oof. Okay. Pretty boring, pretty boring slash bad position. Good stuff, good stuff. We love to see it. If I could secure a draw in round one, keep Toronto undefeated, that'd be great. Undefeated record in Toronto. Does this get defended well? Queen d7, maybe knight d3. We have some jumps here. Knight d5 will be very painful. A few Toronto tricks here. Either there might be rook a6 here. Okay, it should still work. Queen a4, knight e5. Low to Lethbridge chess to impress Qatar Al Hashmi. 34 months tier 3. I know, we got an echo stream today, guys. We got an echo stream confirmed. Okay, knight b4 prevents rook a6, so I think knight b4 is even better than knight e5 at this point. Here, maybe that's the plan. Yeah, let's go with this one. Knight here, rook takes. Pieces are on some funny squares, but it should work. Neil, thank you for the raid. 35 people. Welcome to the Echo stream. Okay, just knight takes. I assume. Can also just take here and take here. Just, do I want the pawn on b6 or not? That's the question. Because taking here, that's a guaranteed protected pass pawn. Very good. Knight takes c6 though. I'm getting a pawn on b6. Maybe even stronger. I'm gonna take the guaranteed good position rather than have to calculate. Yay, go laziness. Okay, let's not take that right away. This would be a rookie mistake. Yasser would definitely not be happy to see that. Queen a4, a principled move. Okay, this one, I assume what we have to take. Is there any way to stop the knight from getting to d5? So I'll tell you something, I don't really like that. I'm not gonna let it happen. Let's take this. And then maybe bishop e1. Is that intelligent or not? I can't tell. No, queen c2. Why not? I don't want to take this and allow knight d5. That's the counterplay we don't like. This is okay though. Here? No. Bishop e1 and then f3. Go me. Right, we want our bishop getting out to these very nice, juicy squares. Bishop there. Okay, let's go here. It'll be time to start pushing that pawn as well. Push. Go. Go me. If I was black, I would play queen a7, by the way. Oh, I didn't even see it was my turn. Wow, the respect. The respect. I didn't trust myself to win that position. Go ladies. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta test our KO button here. Okay, it looks like it works. Looks like it works. Oh, are we getting some time odds here? Bishop Great Lake? I'm not sure, dude. They all look the same. I think we uploaded a picture of Lake Superior though on chessbrah TV, Instagram and socials. So I'll have to say that one for now. Okay, let's play a hedgehog for the boys here. Just a nice, comfortable hedgehog. No issues, just a nice, good, simple position for those boys. Yeah, just real easy stuff here. Easy stuff. Nobody ever complained about a good looking hog, eh? Okay. Sure. B5? I don't think you're supposed to let me play this. I could be wrong though. Normally b5 black is pining to get in. Here I'm more or less getting it for free. d5 should probably be the next move. Okay, if knight there, e5, knight f5, not so clear, but here d5 should be played. And I think black is just coasting with a great position out of the opening. Not anything decisive yet, but this is definitely great. Black got b5 and d5 in this opening. And if I had to explain this opening, in about 30 seconds, I would probably say that getting b5 and d5 in are the most important things in the position. So I think it's fair to say that's a decent start. Now, the question is, how do we build up some pressure here? Because he's just gonna go rook takes c8, rook c1. I can tell he's a boring kind of guy. How do we compete with people like that? h6, bishop g5, is that anything? How do we deal with this? I mean, I still have a good position after that. I'm just trying to keep as many winning chances on board as possible. So, I guess h6 is not a bad move to start with, regardless of what happens. Oh, okay. What about this? I can throw in knight e3, but that doesn't look right. King here, take back. Is that really a good thing? I don't know. I'm trying to say that if he plays f4, he's opening up the diagonal. So do I throw this in or not? Knight e3 check, knight e3 check. Okay, let's throw it in. I'm gonna regret this immeasurably. Play rook takes next. And then maybe some sort of knight e5 move coming up. Depends really where he puts his king though. Yeah. Is there an idea to go queen here? Some e5? Probably not. That's a little too much. So knight here? I don't know, it feels like a move. I'm about to do... Say what? You did what now? What was that? Let's go here. Some housewarming gifts for Toronto, eh? Not gonna complain. Let's get our queen involved. Now that the queen's down there, I want to say that white should be in serious trouble, especially the king can't retreat easily, so it's always going to be checkmate threats. h5 next is going to make a serious threat. Rook f3 loses. Let's just go here. I like taking that square away, preparing a check idea. Rook f2, queen g1. We have rook d2 coming up. If knight moves anywhere, basically. Oh wow, actually missed that one. Annoying move, I think. There's probably a more accurate move to play, but this should be enough. Let's just do this. Now b3 is a move. Can't take it. I'm gonna take one of these damn knights. Never pre-move this because of knight there. Now it should be very easy. GG. Gotta test that KO button again. Let's make sure the Eric one works as well. There we go. Wait, is this a troll? Hang on a sec. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Why is my time ticking? Hello? What? Is this a Toronto thing? Refresh, eh? Bro, what? What is this? Maybe that's why all my opponents so far were also giving me timeouts. I get it now. They probably did the same thing. What is this? This is a new Title Tuesday feature? That's brutal. Cost me a minute of time for no damn reason at all. You guys don't know. I don't need to be giving more timeouts. Timeouts for me, that's built in. That happens anyway. That's like a guarantee. Is this the new crib? Yeah, just this one room. Moved into this one room right here. It's pretty lit. There's some tricky stuff to watch here. It's a whole bunch of like tricks with the H-pawn. I'm probably gonna end up dropping a pawn here. But if I can get e5, g3, the right moves in, g3, bishop, g2, then I think it should be pretty okay. This looks like a fairly smart move. Queen e6, eh? And these are just not the positions you want to play with again. second. Where did my minute go? I needed that thing. Whole position is extremely scuffed, of course. I mean, we're pretty much mated, by the way. It's so close to mate. This is just lost. Because here there's a knight there. Ugh, this is so annoying. Ugh. What a gross thing to happen. We lost a minute out of nowhere and we just get this brutal position. I'm like flagging playing it. Ugh. What a waste of a round. Ugh. I'm not sure what happened, but I think this is some regular chess.com issue where you make a move, although it doesn't usually happen, but you make a move before like time starts and it just doesn't register or something. It's extremely fucking annoying. Because you should be able to basically pre-move your first move and have it show up, but oftentimes there's this bug where it just doesn't. Doesn't happen all the time, but that's the thing with bugs. If it happened all the time, then they would fix it. If it happens some of the time, then they'll leave it in there. Just to fuck with you. Ugh. Yeah, what a waste. I would wager that this position should be quite good for white. I wonder though. I feel like I've played this position before. Like this, somehow I feel like white should be doing fine, but really didn't have enough time to get into the rhythm. I gotta be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna let the time run, so it's definitely under 3 minutes. So now I make a move, and time stops. There we go. Just making sure. Now I gotta do this every time. But yeah, room's not set up. However, thought we gotta get streaming. It's been a week and a half, so it'll improve over time. All right, we're playing against Dixit, Big Dicks. Now you know what we do with big dicks. We beat them. Let's play this line. Yeah, H3 here. Okay, D5. We'll go for F4. Bishop C2 if knight C5. Okay, we're thinking about this. I assume we'll play A5. Then we can go H3. This whole setup is basically when black plays F5, we take it, and then we play F4. So we don't let black play F5, F4. Pretty much the whole point of this line. So I'm like, yeah, I'm auto taking here. Well, I think we've always had sunlight when we stream Chess Ninja, but we've always blocked it out. So don't worry, I'm gonna install some blinds back there to block out the sun. We definitely don't want any sun reaching the house for any reason at all. So don't worry, we'll take care of that soon. Okay, I feel like we should definitely get rid of this knight, but is it more of a priority to go here? Because queen there also threatens bishop G5, right? And that's nearly gonna win the queen. And he also might play knight f4. So I'm kind of thinking we go here. Make this threat, stop knight f4. We still have this in our back pocket. But if we go b4 first, knight a6, I can't do this because our pawn is hanging. So. Because the queen's not fully trapped after this. She can escape like that. It's good for me if that happens, but I can't sack a pawn to do it because it's not, doesn't win the queen. We don't do channel points here, no. We have a few things that you can bet instead of channel points. The first one is your actual money, and the second one is your life here on the channel. So, for example, we can do predict. Is Amon gonna win the game or not? Right? And if you're wrong, I'll just ban you forever. So, don't worry, there's still lots of ways you can compete and send it. Now, is this takeable? What goes on here? Knight f4? Eh. What's wrong with me taking that? I'm sure this is where, you know, it all comes crashing down, right? This is where I lose it all, taking this pawn right here. I'm sure of it. But here goes me taking the pawn. Okay, so I can actually take this as well. But bishop takes f4. I mean, that is 2 pawns up. I know I give him the dark square bishop, but my dude, that's 2 extra pawns. That's gotta be at least reasonable. Like, can't be that bad. I would go queen h8, yeah. Looks like a good move. Let's go ahead and defend that. Bring the queen back. Knight d1, maybe b3 or b4 there. It's tough to gain control of all the right squares. Okay, let's think about b4 here. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. Now what? Now what? c5. I need to block this damn bishop. Oh my god. 0.1 second. Jesus. I was trying to drop the bishop somewhere. You can take this now. Ugh. Play f5. Just one time for the boys. Just one time for the boys. Oh my goodness. So unlucky. So unlucky. Rook b4, king a3, and I have no way to stop the pawn without losing my rook. Definitely I thought I was going to win that game, by the way. Like, of course we're winning earlier, but I definitely thought I was going to win this game around here. Some survival skills. Here it was a bit unfortunate. I should have played some move like, you know, you don't want to let the king kind of run away because you're never going to mate them there. Somehow we need to keep the king in a box here, but there's not a great move to do it. Maybe rook here. This is the very precise move, maybe. There's a check, but that's it. And he has to deal with both of those. Looks like a very good move. I was hoping he played f5 to blunder his queen with rook g7, but I was just trolling around. Anyway, we pretty much lost the game here. We made that move at 0.1 seconds. Lol. And then, obviously here we're just messing around. Here I knew, if I don't take this, I'm just worse, because if somehow I stop this like this, then I'm just gonna lose the game anyway. So, may as well take this and play the imbalance. It actually worked out. We had some good chances to win there, even after messing it up, but my goodness, this whole game was a mess. Because we had some real chances here. Pieces were tricky near the end of the game. I didn't believe what he was doing near the end there. This was all just a shit show. None of this was any good by either side. However, it's always great when you have this square covered, because you can often get some pretty nice mates. So here, like, I don't believe this at all. Like, if I'm checking, the minimum, I might even have a draw here already. There's no threats going on down here. So, like, yeah, if I did this check, who knows what would have happened. I can always get my rook here. So yeah, this is a really unlucky move by me. Bad blunder. Because after this, I mean, black's pieces aren't doing anything. I have 3 pieces that can coordinate against the king. Maybe I have some checkmating ideas. If you've made the decision to live in Ottawa already, you're already down so bad in life, you may as well cheer for the Senators. Like, cheering for the Senators wouldn't be the worst decision you'd made in a multi-year span at that point. So, definitely. If I lived in Ottawa, 100%. What to do? It's solid Nimzo, right? Solid Nimzo performance. Okay, so now we're going Queen's Indian. FK gone, 17 months. Cheers, buddy. Here, I guess we'll go C5. D2, eh? Knight to D7, and I think we want to play E5 here. E4, E5. I just want to be ready to do that. I'm all on the dark squares here. White doesn't want to play this move, that's for sure. Gonna go for something like that. Queen c7 looks right. Maybe we can threaten some b5. Pinning the c pawn to the queen helps undouble our pawns. Hello to JK Russia. This looks like a serious move. I can tell by the look of it. Don't like it already. Get me away from this move. Yikers. Get me away from this move. Oh, why didn't I consider this? Guess this makes sense. Don't really know what's going on here. Okay, now we just gotta move this knight. Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking of moving this knight and I guard this pawn, but that's just not the case at all. Moving that knight does not guard that pawn, not even remotely. But rook f8 is probably not the end of the world. We still have knight b6. Queen c4, knight b6. If takes and queen c4, we still have knight b6. Bishop h3 and knight takes bishop e6 though might be a rather serious idea. Rook a6 might be necessary next to cover that square and also hit the knight. It's safe to say we don't love the position. Playing a move like c5 would be potentially a nice move to sack the pawn back, get some space for my pieces. But like bishop h3, h6, takes bishop e6. Rook there, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so he does it as expected. I was thinking of this move. But it's so sketchy. So sketchy. There's gonna be some style points that I'm sure he could collect sometime soon. I don't want to let him style on me here. Tough though. A lot of things hanging. Here you can take on b7 as well. Not the easiest position to play, I gotta say. I think we gotta do this. At least this covers c4. So it'll be maybe 3 pieces for 2 rooks on my best day, if things go really well. Yeah. Okay. We got 3 minor pieces. That's something. Rook d1, bishop g4 looks very nice. Ah, there's rook takes e6 there. just panicked. I saw this rook takes e4, but this obviously doesn't work. Or I shouldn't say a panic move, but more like just a necessary move. I just had to make a move, and I was gonna flag otherwise. We need like the biggest, you know, rook choke of the century. We need a massive rook hang for the boys. King there, you know? We just need moves like that. King there, you know? We just need those kind of moves in our life. But they're not gonna happen. They're not gonna happen. GG. Easier to play this with a bit more time on the clock, hey? I would expect black to be doing pretty well here. Definitely not happy. Yeah, so here, unfortunately, this move looked like a KO. So this move's not very good. Knight takes e4 should probably be played, and then I think black is probably just winning. If queen takes, then three pieces should be better than two rooks, especially with the pass pawn. So really is like a pretty simple win, but yeah, when you got like 3 seconds, it's easy to pick the wrong one. I took here because I thought I could play this, which looks great. But rook takes e6, I noticed only afterwards, and then the idea sucks. But knight takes e4 is this is a win. That is a win right there. It's good to be on Eastern time zone, definitely. So hopefully I will. I mean, I always play bad chess, but this has got to be a little worse than normal. Maybe this is the new normal, I'm not sure. But hopefully we'll return to form in about a week or so. But yeah, I've just been completely out of it the last 2 weeks. But the place is great. Really happy with the place. Move-in was totally successful. As you can see, got the stream set up. Internet's great. Fiber, oof. Fiber internet is truly a blessing. In Canada, getting good internet, you could bring out millions of dollars and they couldn't do better than like... they couldn't do better than like some, you know, like 100 up, 100 down. So it's definitely nice to be on fiber. Suin, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. I wish money was more valuable in Canada. If you have a lot of money, you just can't do a lot with it. I could roll up with money bags. I could roll up with the 6K subs we lost when we moved. Say, look bro, hook me up. And I wouldn't be able to do it. Start with this, and then I guess we'll go here. D6, knight D7. We already played a hedgehog today, so go us. F4, very aggro. There might be a G5 move I consider. Holy smokes. My guy is going absolutely bonkers right now with these moves. Let's go G5. At least that, I think I'll get the E5 square here. So this is usually what you do. Go knight G4, okay, we have some threats. E5 is a great square to come back to. And we're also intending something like this. Okay, so he's just giving me knight E3, trying to understand why. Here, just take. So it must be for some knight E6. Has to be. Here, knight E6 takes, there's bishop H5, right? And if my king goes up, you know, some of these moves come into play. So that does not look right. Which means I should probably take this. Isn't that what that means? Yeah, there's not really a good answer to that, so I think we take here. Bishop takes. I can actually take with the rook as well. It's probably... Is that a bit better or no? Pawn takes allows queen g5. Okay, we actually have a choice here. I don't like choices. It's much easier when you just don't have to calculate. It's way easier when you don't have to calculate. Okay, against my better judgment, I'm gonna go here. I think we have to let him take the rook here. This looks too annoying to just stay in the middle. So yeah, here, king d8. Knight d5, we gotta take it. Or I suppose there's also an idea to play queen takes e6, but taking it in knight e5 looks sufficient. I think he should probably just take the rook. Okay. I have some squares though. I'm gonna get my bishop to g7. Knight here is playable. And I could just go here, run my king away that way. So I think you just gotta take it back. Stop queen g6, stop knight c7, threaten rook c4. I think rook takes you could take there and go knight c7. I have to be careful of that. Oh yes, this move. Ugh. Shoot. Oh, just choked it out. He's gonna get a queen now. I can't go here. I'm not gonna win this game, sadly. Although maybe. Maybe not. Wow. This guy's a beast. He's really gonna beat me. For some reason, I missed rook d8 was a checkmate. You know what I mean? Like, I had to take it, sadly. He also trolled pretty hard by not playing king d3, so here, I mean, this move is probably just fine. Somehow I was like really concerned about this. Yeah, this one really bothered me. You know, so I didn't want to do that. And okay, this move is no good. Yeah, I thought I could like keep running my king, but if there's no place for that, then and then here he's trolling because this should be played. And then the rook is hanging. So taking the rook was like a big mistake by him. And then here, I mean, I could just take this, but I had a couple seconds and I was like, okay, we go here. And I think black is winning the endgame. I maintain that stance. I just played it like an idiot. King here is probably just a bit too much. All I need to do is this, this, and this. The king has to go. Maybe try to sack for it. At least play a5 here. Or actually king f5. This maybe is just much smarter. Because then I can still take this. If g3, I play g4. If h3... Like my pass pawn is just a lot faster than his. And if g3, maybe I just go g4. And this is probably winning. Because I take both of these, I make a pass pawn, and then I should be able to collect this one. So, oh, I gotta wait till my time ticks. I don't want that bug to happen again. Let's go, there we go. Safe to move now. Ocean Warrior, thanks for 14 months. Lucktail, 5 months. 29 Ronito, 11 months. Marcos, 11 months. And Tone Cruz for 16 months. Hello, Pranav. Hello, Valentinian. Brad. Welcome to the first stream from Toronto, an echo stream. A6, eh? Big move, A6. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Is this like some Game of Thrones techno song? What's going on here? This move doesn't look very good, honestly. Now that I've played it, maybe I should just play Bishop E2 and Castle. Okay, when someone plays like this, you feel an extra, there's like something else in you that makes you want to play combative moves. Because that move just allowed to exist there, it just feels frustrating. There ain't much here, I'll tell you that. May as well start with this. I have a better bishop. That's all I got, boys. Better bishop. I'm taking that to the bank. Better bishop wins. Okay, now he's got this move coming up. Is there a single thing I can do? Not much, eh? Maybe queen c3. Okay, but the whole thing looks suspicious. Knight c6. Maybe knight b3. I'm really trying here. Really working. Yeah, I'll go knight b3 after knight c6. There we go. I worked the entire opening for this.
Many have been touched by the light.
It's all I got to show for it.
Many have been touched by the light.
Knight c4, knight g4, I take those immediately. Knight c4 is a blunder. Knight g4, we take those.
Touched by the light. The light.
Just want to put a piece on d4 and enjoy my life. Just the old guy trying to play an endgame. Don't mind me.
The light.
Just an old guy trying to play an endgame.
The light.
Go endgames.
The light.
We must get the king to d4.
The light. The light.
We're just gonna sort of jump around a little bit here. Just gonna see what's happening. See what the boys are doing. See what the people are saying. Hopefully gain a little time on the old clock ski. The knight can jump around forever here. And there's gonna be a potential zugzwang. King f6, there's also potential zugzwang. I think I played this very intelligently. You guys are gonna witness the sheer brilliance. Oof, why am I such a god? We don't care about this move, bro. We don't even care about this pawn. It's all about this guy. Oof. It's nasty. Anyway. Yeah, huge win, guys. We just took out a 2300 online rating. 2300 online. I know. You might be sitting there thinking, I think Grandmaster Ron Hamilton's lost his touch. Well, let me remind you, he hasn't. All right? I'm still beating 2300 FMs like it's nothing. All right? So don't count me out, ever. Bagels, the FMs, they know about me. They speak about me in whispers. Someone who can consistently take out 2300s, they know it's a mod, goddamn Hamilton. I always think about an endgame, Bradley. Remember, the GM title is most noticed in the endgame. You got 1600s that could play an opening as well as a GM, but you will pretty much never have a 1600 who will play the endgame as well as a GM. Do I have a job? No, bro. I don't have a job. Let's go here. If I had a job, what would it be? Great question from Mattis1337 in chat. If I had a job, it would be either the person who prevents Sean McVay from running into the official during a football game, or the people who scrub the sweat off the floor during an NBA game, or the guys who shovel the snow off the ice during hockey commercial breaks. One of those three, I think we got our dream job. And they pay really well, by the way. Not even kidding. They pay really well. MMA ring girl would definitely be up there as well. Zamboni driver? No, too much responsibility for me. Way too much going on there. Airbus driver, 18 months. Hello Airbus, tier 3. Great to see you on my first Echo-y Toronto stream. They have dudes that clean the ice in Montreal? Well, Brando, they're appealing to the clientele, you know? People from Quebec, they want to see the jobs locally sourced, you know? The strippers that come to Montreal, that get brought in, they can't have girls like that cleaning the ice because they want jobs to go to Quebecers, you know? They want jobs to stay local. So I understand why they would be recruiting lads to clean the ice. That makes sense. Losses? But if you're asking about Title Tuesday losses, I got a ton of them. I've been racking them up today, actually. Phony Montana, thanks for the 5 subs. I believe so, ABD. I believe so. Thanks again, Phony. That's mighty kind of you. We gotta build our numbers back. Like I said, we lost about 5-6K subs when we moved to Toronto. About a week plus off streaming. But we're gonna get back in the swing. Slowly but surely. That's the mentality. All right. Have not been paying any attention to this game, which is probably why the position doesn't look good. It tends to happen. I feel like I almost want to castle queenside here. Bishop e3 is like just too natural. F4, F5. Boys, I'm telling you, some of these moves I just can't hang with, you know? Like, some of these moves are straight up just above me. They're beyond me. Bishop h6. You got a major, major chief here. Go long castling. I think we might have to play this weird looking move. Because f5 just sort of happens no matter what. Maybe we can get away with queen takes and knight d8. Oh. Might not be great for me, but do we prefer that to what could have happened? We've undeveloped all the pieces. If only I could get my queen down there. That'd be great. Wow, I can't believe he did that. Such a bad move. I actually have some chances now. It just flagged. Go me. This is my favorite kind of game. Just the guy just flagged. Perfect. Perfect. No effort. Nothing needs to be done. Awesome. Keep it nice and simple for me. And I believe there's now a break. Am I right? Yes. End of round 8. End of round 8. They got to do a fair play check. They see a guy like me, 3.5 points. You know, he's on the come up. Just won another damn game. 4.5 points now. Oof. My goodness. I'm on a tear. They gotta stop me. Now that we're in Toronto, cost of living goes up. Oh no, I did it again. Shoot. I played too quick. My time's just gonna tick now, isn't it? Oh no, you see? This is a troll. I'm gonna refresh quickly though. They're not gonna get me this time. Nice try, chess.com. I know what's up now, bro. Oh, okay. It's not gonna work, not gonna work again. Already happened to me once this tournament.
to new emotions.
Yeah, that's the plan currently, Amadan. We'll see how things go. Always nice to have more space. But yeah, that is the current plan, exactly. Let's go for this line. Is this the line? You just go e5? Man, it's been so long. It's been so long. My theory is like 6 years old or something. Camille du Zucchini, thanks for the 3 months.
To open your mind to new possibilities, to new emotions, new experiences. I want you to forget all the emotions before this moment. The happy emotions, the negative emotions, the bad memories, happy memories, worries about the future. You are here now. Just enjoy the moment.
Bishop f4 here, I think.
What your body wants to do. Feel the frequencies.
Don't really know.
Feel the vibrations. Feel the emotions.
Rook takes, bishop d6. I assume it's bishop takes. We lose this pawn, but
Through your body, through your mind.
we get a fun position to play, I hope. BRAHS size. Thanks for 7 months.
Let the frequencies control your emotions.
Welcome back.
Let the music control you.
You brought girls from Buffalo up to Toronto on dates, Mr. Sir? Jeez. That's quite serious. I can understand the idea of leaving Buffalo, though. Like, I understand that a lot, so there is some logic
I
there.
want you to open your mind to new possibilities, to new emotions, new experiences. I want you to forget all the emotions before this moment. The happy emotions, the negative emotions, the bad memories, happy memories, worries about the future. You are here now.
I think queen takes c4 is a little dangerous to play, if I remember.
Let your body
But it's really been a while since I've played these lines.
feel the frequency.
But yeah, queen takes c4, I don't know. At least I get a bunch of pressure.
Let the bass
Okay, so he decides to take.
through your body.
And now what? I can start pushing some pawns. Also, rook b1 looks like it makes a lot of sense.
Let the frequencies control your emotions. Let the
What about rook a5? Kind of like the look of that. Let's attack this pawn. And if a6, then rook b1 makes a few different threats. c5 next. Like b6, I can also try c5. So if I get the pawn at c6, then I think I'm chilling. So c5 to me looks quite strong here. b5, maybe even c6. That bishop can't really move. Everything looks good. I think black is getting outplayed on the queen side here. Okay, now what? I have pawns. I have pawns to move. Takes, bishop b7. And what? King e7, c6. Just winning, no? Yeah, should be winning. This guy just goes all the way.
Open your mind.
A3. These are some big time moves. GG. See you, Bradley. Thanks for the 2 gifted subs there. On top of another one, that's 3 more from Bradley Hood. Cheers, dude. I would agree with you guys saying to keep the rooks on the board if there wasn't a forced win. What I played was a forced win, so obviously it's better to do that. But let's say there wasn't a win there, and I had that bishop endgame option versus keeping the rooks on. Yeah, I could see why maybe keeping the rooks would be a good idea too. Yeah, feed me more FMs, guys. These are the ones I can beat. Anyone stronger than FM? I'm not capable today. FMs? That's great though. More of that, more of that. We're never hiding, at least not. Sometimes we hide from the good people in chat, but never from people who buy merch. But there are some delays as well, depends where you're ordering from, etc. So sometimes it just takes a while, but if you got any questions, you can always ask. Support@chessbrah.tv. Let's go here. See you, JC. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the subs today. You got your mug? You love it? Okay, we've had some people place some mug orders recently, so everyone should be kind of getting them by now. I've seen some pictures posted in the Discord. Good to see. Yeah, there's COVID, obviously, which delays things a little bit in terms of orders, and there was recently some pretty serious protests in Canada that did affect some of our orders. The truckers. So there have been a few delays, which are unfortunately a little bit outside our control, but the merch usually gets there. There's definitely a few cases where it doesn't, but we deal with all of them, and usually it does end up arriving. Clever Combat, thanks for the gifted sub. The big T3 Clever Combat. Take a good night. Oh, Kukulov. Hey, dude. What is up, Kukulov? You might go here. I'm happy to play this position, bishop against knight, though. Thanks a lot, Kukulov. 5 gifted subs. And let's see, we do want to play this move, but let's get developed just a tad. Our king wants to be here. We need to build things up though. Go a5, maybe a4. I assume he might want to play a4 himself. I don't want to play this move ever. Obviously I lose the pawn, but even if I play rook here and here, trying to play c5, he's gonna go rook c6. So I have to play c6, rook there, king there, and then c5. So it's a journey before I can play that move. I'm gonna go a4, and if he doubles, then I'll play c5, because now he's no longer attacking that pawn. Really nice to get my pawn on the light square here. Didn't see this move at all, so probably it's very strong. It's usually what happens with moves you don't see. Takes 95, king c8, does this work? Okay. I've played this position before, which is why if e6 just works here, then that's a bit strange, but I think it does. Because of knight there. Yeah, oh, well, I guess we play c5 and allow knight g6. Kind of have to at this point, right? This one is too strong. This one is too strong. Yeah, I think it's gotta be this. I think it's gotta be this. I mean, we definitely can't complain about this position. Here, and we go here and here. Kind of force a3 maybe. I suppose going here is pretty much the same thing. He's gonna get an a pawn, we'll have the d pawn. Could have done that. Start pushing these pawns a little bit. This move next looks pretty good. That's a serious threat, right? Is this move, which I had to be careful of. Should just be winning. Oh yeah. FMs and CMs, feed them to me. Give me more of these lads. These are the ones I need to be playing. This dude looks like a child. He'd be like 5 years old. Giving me a run for my money. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. He's literally 5. He's got a horsey or something, like Lion King in the background. Oh my goodness. Probably the last time I'll ever be able to beat him. Thing about it is when the final standings are shown, Bucko, they don't tell you, hey guys, you know, this person beat, you know, a bunch of CMs, and this person beat all GMs and they both had 7 points. No, that's not how it works. All you get to know is the final score. And of course, just the same way I started the tournament, I'm gonna end the tournament playing another lady. Except, I think we all know just how frickin' strong and we have to no, the ladies from China are dangerous. You can already tell. Okay, let's go here. So unlike some typical positions that I get, Black actually has access to e4, which means that things like this are possible. Castle. F6, I'll take all the knights and go bishop c4 maybe. Bishop here to start. F5 ever move here? I'm not sure I trust it. It's something. I don't know if it's good. Okay, well, we have the clear imbalance. You know, these two pawns and these two pawns. Definitely not drawish, I'll tell you that. Plant that bishop on b3. G6, F5, maybe G4. Very risky move. Yeah, that move was good. There we go. The queen beating the rooks. CMs, FMs, WFMs, WGMs, everybody's getting clapped out here. Except IMs and GMs. Except those. But everyone else got your number. I finished the tournament. Seriously, guys, I finished the tournament in 23rd place. 23rd place. Let me see. I did not beat a single player over 2,500. I beat a 2350, 2390, 2360, 2480, 2460. Oh, damn, that CM was actually over 2,500. Wow, that actually helps me out a lot. Okay, didn't beat anyone over 2550. Oh, wait, the WGM was... Wait, WGM was 2745? Holy smokes! Whoa, I didn't realize that. Never mind, this is a banger title Tuesday. Whoa, 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 I didn't realize that. 2745 WGN. Good lord. Okay, never mind. Oh, we were in the trenches then. We fought some strong players. First place, 9.5. Scroll down, find the big wigs down here. 23rd place. Really, everyone here is just in a tie for 23rd, you know what I mean? There's no point speculating, hey, which computer-generated algorithm gives them a better placement? I mean, that's for fucking nerds. All you need to know is that I was clearly in 23rd place here. So, what can I say? What can I say? A banger performance. Took out a 2750 in the last round.